Welcome to This Needs to Be Studied with your host, Billy the Bad Guy.
I'm your delusional best friend, here to study everything.
Where we talk about sex, relationships, and dating.
And we ball like TNT. Watch these hoops all pick a side.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Class is now in session.
Welcome, y'all, to the Needs to Be Studied podcast. It's your host, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Goat, Billy the Kid, Bills. Had to bring my homegirl with me. You may know her as Drill Fairy, but I'm going to call her Kelly G from the Kelly G Show podcast.
Yes, I am here.
So the Need to Be Studied podcast is basically a refresh for me. I can't wait to get into some things. We have a great lineup. I have the episodes recorded for y'all already. It's going to be hilarious. Like, we just record an episode with these ladies. I learned some of my sexual desires. You'll learn that later down the line.
I heard you over there.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was into voyeurism or being an exhibitionist. Whatever those words are, they sound too big. But ain't nothing too big over here, baby.
Let me tell you, I'm ready to get into some hungerism.
What's hungerism?
Look it online. It's really a community of people feeding each other foods till they gain weight.
All right, I'll do out the gain weight part, like gaining weight part. I would definitely do that.
You got to look it up. Some females spent thousands of dollars on niggas eating food and vice versa. It's crazy. It's like a whole community.
Well, if I could do it and not gain weight, sign me the fuck up then.
Well, sign me up because all these thickums I'm seeing, I want to gain weight now. I can't get a man no more.
Yes, girl, yes you can.
This show, the last show, the show before last.
Yes, you can get a man. Trust me, they be in your DMs.
Yeah, they be in my DMs.
We be seeing the blue checks hitting you up.
Please.
Or whatever.
I've been seeing the blue check hit you up too. Okay, that must be delusional time.
Well, let's start the show by saying I'm your delusional bestie and we're both your delusional besties because let me tell you something. One thing about us, we fall in love with a nigga real quick.
I mean, still in the DMs, we fall in love.
Still in love. It was one nigga, he hit me up, right? First of all, we met, we were cool, great friendship or whatever, but it's a friendship in reality. But in my head, he's my boyfriend. So I was on the phone with Drill one day, and then this nigga gonna text me. He sent me a voice message while he's in the shower. And he could just be in the shower, sending a voice message, responding. But in my head, that basically meant, no, he said he wanted to think about me while he was in the shower because you hear the water running and his pee-pee out. So that means together we're in love.
Yeah, y'all together. You was just in another room.
Exactly.
Right? When he left the voice note, so that means y'all together.
Exactly.
And what I told you, I was like, get it.
And it's okay to be delusional. Like, sometimes, and it's not even delusion, it's a great mind of creativity. And it happens.
And it happened to me because I done been delusional about 3 times. My white boy.
Oh, yeah. Your white boy.
I was delusional off the rip. I mean,
she was like, because my man's not calling me. And
I was like, he ain't call me yet. He was supposed to treat me to something and he didn't.
And I'm here to support you on that because.
And, I ain't fucking with him like that no more. Like, it is what it is. I said my
niggas.
piece and I kept it moving. Then I got a new delusional boo. Well, I'm the delusional one, so I got a new boo. This one might be the real thing, though. I think he is absolutely in love with me.
No, because we're going to get into so much because this is, for the new people listening, welcome to the show, Needs to Be Studied. We're going to be studying relationships. We're going to be studying dating. We're going to study sex. We're going to study mental health. We're going to help you by helping ourselves. But this is where I was also delusional. So at the live show, we had the dating game with the contestants, right?
Which the live show was Salaf. It done Salaf.
Yeah, man. Bullet.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, man.
You went crazy.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yes, and your team, your friends, they did that.
Thank you.
Even though you cursed about, yo, that shit was funny.
Oh, you saw me curse them out about the shoes?
I was
You saw me curse them out?
You turned into fucking one of the Supremes and it wasn't Mary Wilson.
No, because here it is. It was 7:25. Show starts at 7:30. At 7:30, they hit that announcement on the dot, right? And I try to be respectful of the venue's time because I want to come back to do better business.
Right.
So at 7:22, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to say a prayer. We've been saying a prayer the last 2 shows. I'm going to make sure we do it this one, you know? Especially because we didn't have time to rehearse like we were supposed to. So I'm like, 7:22, let's say a prayer. 7:23, I'm like, I get the people that's in VIP. I would like to say a prayer with them too. Give them like experience. They pay extra money.
But you was like, get them!
Yo, because I was calm. So 7:25, the show's about to start, and I'm like, yo, get them. Like, get the people. They need to come. By the time people get here, we need to be in our positions at 7:30 because when the shows start, I don't want the show starting and people are like, okay, what's going on? The lights go out at 7:30. 7:28, these bitches is putting their shoes on.
He saw that shit.
I said, bitch, ain't nobody fucking here to see you. Get the fucking people. We need to be in our fucking positions. And I didn't mean to go off, but I had to go off to let you know, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your shoes. Nobody's here to see you. They not.
That shit,
You could have came out there, said your prayer, introduced the first act, and then put your shoes on. Why the fuck you think your shoes is more important than mwah?
Listen.
Yeah, she could introduce the first act barefoot. At the end of the day, it was called the Billy Renaissance Show.
I wasn't the first act.
But other than that,
they put up with it because they love you.
yeah,
Lord love.
But mind you, they was like, we don't want to do anything that pisses me. No, let's talk about what's pissing me off. So then, every year, Gabby makes her drinks for the live shows, right? This is the 3rd live show. First 2, we had drinks, right? Gabby makes my 2 favorite drinks, a margarita and a rum punch. So Gabby gets there, but mind you, I hear Shantae talking, because I have to ask the guy what the problem is. So in my ear, I already said, do. I said, what problem? They was like, oh, nothing. I was like, no, tell me the problem. She was like, oh.
I was there for that. You kept following them.
So she was like, oh, the guy said we can't serve the drinks. I'm like, okay. Well, how the fuck the guy know we have drinks? They was like, oh, we gave it to him. Bitch, why the fuck did y'all give this nigga drinks?
To keep it cold.
To keep it cold. So she says, oh, because Gabby says she didn't have ice, so we want to keep the drinks cold. So now I go to Gabby. You didn't bring ice? She said, no, I knew I had to go get it. Okay. I remember last year she had the similar situation. She bought the drinks, but went to get the ice later. How the fuck the people gave it to them? I gave it to them. Okay, now I gotta get on my Beyonce shit.
You pulled that blonde hair back. And it was over.
I said, I've never been the type to have somebody think for me. Never been the type to have someone think for me. So what I will say is, if you have something to say, come to me and I'll make the final decision. So that pissed me off. Then the balloons were supposed to be here at 4:30. Balloons didn't get there at 5:30. Meet and greet opened at 6:30. Then the fucking my mother was supposed to be there at 4:30 with the cupcakes. My mother came at 6:15 with the cupcakes. So it was just all that. Then I didn't get a chance to run through the sound check with everybody. Then it was just like all the fucking dumb shit happening. But after that, it all turned out to be a great show.
And that shit was lit. You did your numbers. You got like some happy feet there.
Yeah.
You was dancing. It was a vibe. Like everybody on the stage did their thing.
Yes, the audience was kind of difficult, and I learned that. Like the first audience was cool. The second audience I think was the best because it was engaged the whole time. So when you went out there, I'm thinking the audience from last year is gonna be the same.
I was pissed off.
They was quiet.
I was ready to jump on tables. I was mad.
So the couple that you told the girl to feed the grape to, that's my brother. Yes,
Really?
I didn't even know you told him that until he was like, "Oh, I told him."
Sorry, brother.
Nah, you good. So after that, my
It was the church community.
yeah, that's what she said. She said, "Billy, you brought the Sunday best out here," but eventually the audience did open up. We had like a reggae session. I wanted them to stand up and dance. They didn't do that. So I was just like, what the fuck are they doing?
But when you came out, Beyonce, any Beyonce song could change the dynamics to life.
For sure.
And
sure.
I seen that shit when the beat drops.
These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. It was the entrance. This projector went up.
Yes. and you came out there with that motherfucking goose on
Yeah.
and gave it everything. I was like, this motherfucker here.
Yes, it was a great show.
Did you see any of your exes in there, audience?
No, but two niggas was there. Jim Bay.
Potentials?
We're gonna get there
Or
in a second.
has-beens?
I saw. All right, so Jim Bay was there. He's an old boo, and then you have Nail Tech Bay was there. So if you was in the VIP room, they both was in the room at the same time, actually praying with us.
Talking about your ass.
Probably. They was both in there, and Nail Tech Bay was there. He looked so fine, so good. That's my man.
First of all, I hate when I'm walking or somewhere and I see two niggas that I fuck at two different times. I be so bad. I be like, they probably like, this knock-needed bitch.
No, but it was very...
They be talking about you, right? I be walking about like, hi, bye.
No, I had those niggas separated. Fuck out of here. You over there, you over there. But it was a great vibe. I think can we talk about the dating game? What you thought? Hey, why you make that face?
1, 2, and 3.
I loved. All right, so number one, with the most respect, and I hope you don't get in trouble for this. Number one was so fine.
Number one, he wanted to knock them boots off.
Number one, when I saw he was, I was like, all right, show me who number one is. The one with the beard, yeah. And he said, hi, Billy. Bitch, I kicked into delusional mode right then and there.
Like what you said?
Yeah,
you
he
gonna
said,
call me later?
Nigga said, hi, Billy. Oh, it was how he said, hi, Billy. Oh, I fell in love.
The one, number 2, the one in the middle, right?
Number 2 was the genuine dancer.
When he was doing them goddamn dances, I wanted to fight him. Coming there and doing them fucking, what I said, them fucking Prince dances.
Did you see the dance?
Did I see the dance? No, I couldn't see nothing.
No, but like nobody showed you like.
Nobody showed me anything. I think there's footage, but no one showed me anything.
Well, get that footage to Billy, the kid, DM him, email him, cause he was letting us have it. He was fucking genuine.
So number 2 was a winner. So the only time I saw him dance is when I said he was the winner and he started dancing with me. Oh, and then he said he wanted to fuck me in the hospital.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of all that fucking grinding he be doing. You gonna need it when you done with him.
Yeah, I was like, well, I do have high blood pressure, so I might be in the hospital. But where did number 1 say he'll fuck me?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Right then and there.
Yeah.
Right then and there?
Yeah.
Now, was you just saying that, or do you want to do that?
Number 1, I don't know about number 1. We gotta.
Yo, everyone's like, no, not number 1. All right, number 3. So number 3 was Jacob.
Jacob.
Yes, number 3 was Jacob from Just Us Podcast.
No.
I wasn't picking Jacob because that's my friend. Like,
Yeah.
you know. But, you know, if it was possible, everybody could have ran a train on me, and I would have been happy with all 3.
You still are into trains, I see.
Do. Yes, I am.
Choo choo.
Yo, and it was just like number 1, like, oh my God, let me tell you something. That man is so fine.
It's everything. It was the beard shit. I was ready to say, can I turn a guy? Can I make a change?
So I sent him pictures because Yomi took pictures
What
at the
kind
live
of
show.
pictures?
No, not though. I sent him his picture. I want to show you exactly what I said. Because I want to make sure I see him again at the next live show. But you know, I gotta be respectful of his man. I hate that I have 2 DM. You know the general DM and the primary DM. So I sent him this. I said, hope to see you next year. He said, I hope I get to meet you before then. Now, he's probably being respectful. Like, I hope I get to meet you before then. But in my delusional mind, that nigga said, I hope to meet you before then.
You sucking it right away?
Probably. But, you know, I try to have a little more demure. That's what the kids is calling it.
Demure.
Demure.
Your. Say like your.
Your.
Demure.
Say your.
Your.
Now say demure.
Demure.
Say demure.
Demure.
Now say demure.
Demure.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to have more demure about myself. I don't want to suck on the first hour, second.
Fuck that demure shit. That shit just came around. I don't want no demure for myself. I'm sucking that shit.
Yo, and then come to find out his boyfriend was in the audience. Nigga.
I get it.
Nigga.
I gave this nigga the best blowjob, I think, in the country.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
I might be getting a couple of dollars now on the regular.
What?
It was good.
Was it a good size?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What it tastes like.
What it tastes like?
Good. It was not even sweaty, no salty balls, no sweaty, nothing.
Was that your intentions? You knew you was gonna suck dick?
Yeah, I knew. I had to show him one good time. Like,
All right, so how did it happen?
he was like, these old bitches ain't like this. I was like,
Oh, pick on me.
He's a little aggressive. He was a little aggressive, but it was cool. It was like a loving kind of.
Oh.
But I ain't gonna front. As soon as I turned my head, his dick was out.
Yo.
Like, bitch, what you be saying on that show, bitch? What you be saying?
Yo.
I was like, damn, we can't watch a little bit of pay-per-view porn.
A little bit? Oh my, so you gonna go see him again?
You gonna come and see me? He was like, tell the kids.
So that's
No.
your boyfriend now?
In my mind.
In my mind.
After he done told me, listen,
The audience member said, how old is he? Well, he's a content creator, so we can't really say right now.
Oh,
'Cause
like even the age, like you can't say.
People be trying to
Or
put
like
shit
you can't
together.
give a range. Give a range.
he's not my age, but he's not young.
Okay.
So he got age to him. Like, it wouldn't look crazy
Okay.
like I looked in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna have fun.
She's smiling from ear to ear.
I mean, listen.
That's all you did? Or did he?
I'm still taking other applications. That's not the real. That was just a test run.
He ate your pussy?
Yeah, like, but I'm not into that.
Oh, yeah.
So, no.
Did y'all go all the way?
Yeah.
So how was the penetration part?
Good.
Good.
Doing the
Was it
motherfucker.
better
That
than,
nigga was doing a pony up in this shit. He was genuine.
Did he
bro.
last long?
Yeah.
Wow, you bet you. I could tell
You
because
can tell, right? Because the last time the other nigga, I was like,
Yeah.
oh boy, it's done.
when you fucked the other one, you was just like, yeah.
I was like very demure, very calm,
Very trash.
boring, very trash, very demure.
What?
And I gave myself a good little wow.
Okay.
And he said it was tight. And he was really excited about that. I was like, see, I didn't lie. Knowing none of these niggas want me.
On our show, we do icebreakers, right? My question to you is, what makes dick good? The girth, the length, if he knows how to use it, or the person attached to it?
If he know how to use it.
If you know-
Size, if a nigga know how to pelt their waist and move and know how your body is and how your body operates,
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if that shit was a twig. It's gonna feel. I'm gonna come. It's gonna feel like everything.
It's how you use it. Because I had small dicks. My old bae, he had a small dick. And I don't want to say small, but it was medium, right? But it hit, that's my best sex partner. It hit every single angle in that body, in that booty hole. Like, and I sucked his dick like it was a big dick. I'm going to make you feel like you have a big dick. But he hit everything. And I had big dicks to where it's like, first of all, big dicks are overrated. But I had big dicks to where it's like, bro, I need you to handle me like this. I know what I'm doing. It was just like, nah, I'm not enjoying this. Like,
And then they don't.
yeah.
Ugh.
I had one big dick nigga. He knew what he was doing. He got pleased. I got pleased. Only thing that turned me off about him was when I was fucking him, he was on some, he took the condom off. And then he was on some, you're letting me fuck you raw? I could fuck you raw? I said, whoa, you too happy. Like, what you too happy for? Nigga, just fuck me. He's like, no, you saying I can fuck you raw? I'm like, whoa, actually, no. However, I prefer a boyfriend-sized dick. And a boyfriend-sized dick is an average-sized dick, which is comfortable, which is easy to put in the butt, and that's it.
But long as he know how to use it.
Long as you know how to lose it. That's important. Boyfriend-sized dick is about from five to about a 6.5.
Yes.
7, and you know how to use it. You're not jamming it in. When you're young, your mouth waters, your mouth crazy that size dick. But when you get older, It's like, baby, I don't got time.
That's me. I'm like, listen, now I'm good. I'm good for a couple of months. I'm all right.
That's
I
it?
might be ducking that nigga. You know me already, Billy.
That's all
like,
you need?
You know me already, Billy. Like, I'm good. Once I meet a nigga one time, I just, this one I might go back. Because he's very nice, like, mad positive, mad. Like, you know, he's motivation. He not no boring nigga, like, and he don't just sit and talk about crazy shit. At my age, I mean, I don't want to be talking about RAAP and shit, ARP.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about mindful things that I could use in my life, you know? And he give me that. And he younger than me. He not young.
But
He 30 something young, like.
Oh, that's not bad.
And upper 30, like mid, you know?
That's not bad. So we're going to get into our relationship segment. And our relationship segment is called Chemistry Class. Are you on dating apps?
Well, I'm banned from Tinder.
Why?
I can't. I'll show you. Like, when I put in anything with my name, anything from my phone, I can't.
Did you go on a date with somebody and they said...
No, I think one of my fucking friends' kids or some shit used scamming shit in my email, yeah. But I need to. Somebody told me about Tag. What about Tag?
I never do Tag. Right now I'm on Hinge.
And that's both, like, straight and gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on Hinge right now, and I don't know what it is about me turning this new age of 32 to where before I would just swipe one if you look good, swipe one if you look good, swipe one if you look good. But now I feel like I'm low-key blocking my blessings. And I do think that I'm in the stage of my life where if you're medium ugly, I'm going to just say yes. Because I might be missing out on somebody that may treat me good because they're medium ugly. So what I'm going to do is...
I'm looking like medium ugly.
You know what medium ugly is?
How I like them.
Yeah.
Somebody said Burna Boy is medium ugly.
Like Burna Boy is medium
Yeah.
ugly? Yeah, because when you too fine, that's when they start feeling themselves. But medium ugly they've been treating you like...
The niggas that's too fine, they humble. Some of them humble.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
So
Jesus.
I've been...
Jesus, thank you, Jesus.
I've
I've been praying for this my whole life.
You're probably going to
Jesus.
fuck him before the end of the week.
Again?
You're most likely going to.
But you know me. See, I can move around and I could be feeling a nigga and they won't. You know that'll never change about me.
Yeah.
I'm standing on business when it come to these niggas. I go days without. I'm good.
But you can't cut him off so soon.
No, because he be calling me bright and early in the morning. Like, good morning. Good morning. No, it ain't wallow.
Yeah, so all right, so cuffing season, it's drafting season right now, so I think I'm gonna redraft Neltek Bay. He came to a live show. I think
That's all it took. Was a live show.
Yeah. But again, no, I really love Neltek Bay. Ooh, love is crazy. I really like Neltek Bay, and let me tell you why. He's a sweetheart. He's very supportive. He's ambitious on his own. He has a great paying job. And out of all the guys I dealt with, I never experienced that. So it was just like, yes, he has his own shit that he has going on in his life that he needs to work on. I'm willing to be patient for that. But not too patient because I'm really out here to get to know other niggas too. So if you lose your chance, you lose your chance. However, I don't get any ill intent from him. Only thing he needs to work on is his texting game. But niggas need to understand, like, you could text me while you go to the bathroom, take your shit. I know you on the toilet on your phone for 15 minutes. You could text me right then and there.
Yeah.
So what he want to do, he will. And I'm at the verge of like saying, you know what, I'm gonna cut you off completely. But also like, no, because you nigga, one, you fine. Two, you got a lot going on for yourself.
You don't want to let go.
I don't want to let go. And how I know I like him is, for real, I haven't even fucked him yet.
Oh, spiritual love.
Spiritual love.
He a spiritual animal.
He's a king.
Ooh, yes.
My king.
On the throne. You ain't even fuck.
I ain't even fuck him yet. And I know the moment I do fuck him, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I'm sitting over here shaking my legs.
Because when I do fuck him, and he's on his celibate journey right now, right? And I know when I do, because when I'm gonna put it down. He gonna fall in love. Okay,
It's gonna be over.
it's gonna be over, and that's my man.
That's my man.
That's my man.
Well, I don't have nobody to bring back. Sometimes I think about bringing my ex back.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when we speak, you can hear
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm like, okay, but it's a little bit more deeper why I don't bring him back. So I'm like, but I don't really have nobody that I was fucking with before to bring him back. Cause I feel like if we meet people say, oh, do you believe in a second chance or somebody no. Whatever was meant for us that's what was meant for us in life. We were supposed to go through that. They supposed to leave us. We not supposed to get back with them.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't be believing that.
I think it could be the right person, wrong timing, and then it might be the right timing. Who knows?
And then you got to remember what they was around for in the first time. Because every relationship that you be with a person in the beginning, if y'all break up and they come back, it might not be the same.
Mm-hmm.
It could be really different.
Yep. Look at Ashanti and Nelly.
They in their best life right now.
But J-Lo and Ben Affleck is not really the best example. Look at this one. I met this one on Hinge, right? And then, but we have a date on Tuesday.
He is fine and fly. Where he from?
Brooklyn. And I learned I love a Brooklyn nigga. So we have a date on Tuesday.
I can't show you nobody on Hinge. I ain't got it, but they in my DMs.
Oh, I know.
That's a dating app too.
It is. It is. We have a date on Tuesday, and but something that caught my I said I'm not gonna just start saying no to people now. I was like, he's 5'8", right? And to me, I'm like, do I want to date someone short? But I'm open to it. I can't block my blessings.
How tall are you?
5'11" and a half.
That's a stretch. Look at me. That's a stretch.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'9". And right now, my little
He's shorter than you?
he's like maybe the same height. Maybe he could look a little shorter because I do look taller.
That's okay to you though? For
You know how I am.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'4".
See, somebody said in my D. That's where I'm drawing the line. A 5'4" nigga? That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line.
Nigga, what could you even do for me in the crib?
Yeah.
You gonna have to, I'm gonna need to get a step stool regardless.
You'd be surprised.
And you know what?
Be picking people up.
They be saying niggas my height or niggas shorter than me because it's probably the ones that's gonna change my life.
I don't care.
I don't want little fingers.
Yeah, little fingers? 5'4" is for me, that's too much. That's a whole building.
That's what. But what if he 5'4" and that dick hang to the ground?
I don't care about that because I just feel like one, short niggas got short man syndrome. Two, on some real shit, I just feel like I like a protector ass nigga. And I don't feel like you gonna protect me.
Hey, you get off my fucking bitch. Looking up. Hey, you.
Look it up. You, I'll fuck you up, nigga. No. I don't get that from you.
My height is fine.
You say you 5'9"?
Yeah.
Can't wait to stand up next to you after we finish this and see how tall this nigga gonna be. Cause 5'8" is pushing it.
But see, the
But I
good
could
thing
do it.
is he's never gonna wear heels. But we don't know that. What if he pull up to the date and drag? And drag, what would you do? You be mad?
Ain't no date.
All right. Good.
Ain't no date. Because that's not who I met. Now you got me, but it's hard in the gay world too because now you always got to ask, are you a top? Are you a bottom? Are you a verse? Making sure you have that sexual compatibility.
All right, so run me by that because I heard you talk about that in a live show.
Mm-hmm.
So a top
is a person that fucks the person.
Okay.
That the top is the person that gives.
That
the verse,
bang. Okay.
The verse is you do both, and then the bottom is the person that receives it.
Do you feel like more people are starting to do both?
More people's definitely doing both off the strength of it spices up your sexual life. There's days you don't want to fuck every day and clean your booty hole as detailed that you need to clean it. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's hard to have that spontaneous sex to where you want to have sex on a random day, but you can't because damn, what did I eat today? Did I have Chipotle? Am I going? You know? Yeah, I don't want to take a nigga to Hershey Park today. No, don't want no Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory in my ass.
All right.
So, but I definitely lean on.
Because I was all like, well, when I got home, you know, my tough ass. Well, am I a top or bottom?
That's what you looked up.
I wanted to know, where do I fit in?
Yeah.
I was at home like, what am I, top or bottom? Ready to ask the kids, what are you?
What are you? No,
They're
so
the
but
fuck-
lesbian relationships, they have the top or the bottom. Like my sister, she would be a top. What do you think I
Okay.
am?
A top.
I'm more of a verse bottom. So I'll do the verse. I'll do both, but I'll lean more towards the bottoming.
Okay.
Yeah, I like a good missionary.
Fatty.
All right. And so our next relationship topic, right, is going to be what are you realistic about what you want in a relationship?
No.
Really, what?
I'm fucking delusional about the niggas I'm fucking. Shit. I'm not realistic because I do be overdoing it sometimes.
I think I'm realistic to an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent. Like, I do want emotional support. That's realistic. I do want effort in a relationship. I do want quality time together. I do want you to listen and understand me. I do want the physical intimacy, and I do want appreciation and gratitude. That's what I'm realistic about. However, I'm not realistic to where I'll be like, I don't feel like my nigga, when you with me, you shouldn't be attracted to nobody else. Because if I see a fine ass nigga walking by and I'm like, damn, that nigga look good, I know you saw that nigga, so what you thinking in your head about that nigga?
Right. You gotta be realistic with that though, because that's
Do I?
have to be.
Do I?
I'm realistic, like with all the things you named, but I'm not realistic by thinking that men are automatically gonna just do what I say, and I'm a hard person to deal with. So I be wanting things that I know a guy maybe not ready mentally and emotionally and physically to give me. Like I be in the house thinking I'm J-Lo. Like that nigga better have a car. He better what? He about DMs. What?
Yeah. No, and
No one. All he want to do is just fuck and keep it moving.
And that sucks because I do also be like, this nigga better have this, he better have this. But it's not unrealistic for me to think though that this person needs to have good credit, this person needs to have a car.
Because you want more.
Because I want more. But what I'm looking at, it's like I'm looking at the homeless shelter line. And I need to be looking at a different line.
You need to be looking just in a line with people that working people.
But sometimes working people.
Working people.
Maybe I could be a nigga in the tax office.
You need to.
But those would be the corny niggas.
But that works in the tax office are going to do his taxes because he probably if he got kids and he on child support, you might not get nothing. The nigga might owe.
I think I'm gonna go more to
With the tax preparer.
The tax preparer.
And they don't make that much money, especially when they work at like H&R Blocks and shit.
All right, maybe Wall Street.
Yeah. Or maybe a record exec.
Yeah.
Which they might not last long either because the labels are falling apart. It's like, damn, what do you do?
Where do you find a good nigga?
Not in church because the pastors is fucking the sons.
Well, clearly, the nigga that I like, mind you, I don't even know nothing about him. Contestant number 1 looks so good. He lost the game, and I still want to fuck him.
No DMs, no contact. You gotta. Well, yeah.
Oh, watch how I play this. And he probably watching this show. I'm telling you, did you hear how he said hi, Billy? No. You didn't hear
He
it?
said it like first of all, he's a little masculine.
Oh my God!
And that's what really, because you saw him, right?
Yeah. I thought, to be honest, I got confused because I thought he was straight at first.
She thought he was straight.
Right.
Yeah, straight my man.
straight to that back room.
Yeah, straight in the back of my throat.
Throat goat.
Said his man watches the podcast.
No,
His
his
man.
man, he watches the podcast.
He watches the
He
podcast.
has a man,
But he has a man.
but does the man know he went to the show?
Do you want to know
The man was in the audience with him.
The man was on the
Man was in the And you
audience.
saying, hey, you want to fuck him? That's not gonna be.
And I wanted the man to come up and suck the cucumber.
Cucumber.
You can't be plotting on live TV.
I can't be plotting. It's freedom of speech. I can say this man is fine. I don't want to say his name, but contestant number 1, you was fine as fuck.
And to the contestant number 1's man, you should feel honored and good that somebody is giving your man
Exactly.
compliments. I think that's sexy.
It would be unrealistic
Yeah.
of you to not think that your man was not that fine.
I mean, if he lived in Brooklyn, maybe you might have a problem, boyfriend.
Yeah, no, honestly. But
Within the 5 boroughs.
yeah, but mind you, he don't even live in New York.
Yeah, they don't live in New York. That's
They
what I
don't.
said. You would have had a problem, bro.
Bitch, hey, it's nothing but a flight to fucking DC for fucking an hour flight. I could come suck your dick. Oh, yeah.
But not you.
Not
We
you, I'm
just
just
saying
saying.
long distance.
Long distance. I could fly somewhere. Like, I'm going to Atlanta this weekend.
Needs to be studied.
Yeah.
You are coming. Where have you been?
All right, so
Friend looking at you like, bitch.
she's always judging.
Wow, you about to see the trouble you about to be in.
And you know, another unrealistic thing I had in my relationships are immediate resolution. Like, I don't believe in you going to bed upset. I don't believe in you just being upset. We're gonna talk. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this right here,
But
right
sometimes
now.
the energy that you put in from arguing and having disagreements, you don't have the energy. Like, nigga, catch me tomorrow. That's why they say you go and give it some time and you go give it some time. It don't be that. It be niggas be tired.
Yeah.
I done argued with you 7 hours, hung up the phone about 34 times.
Yeah.
It's draining. So sometimes it's like, it's hard to go to sleep apologizing because that's straight draining you too, because you got to think about what you going to say, how you going to say it, if you want to say it. Are you going to look stupid if you apologize again? It's just so much.
But I'm working on my realistic expectations, and something that I used to want. What is something that you used to want in a partner that you now realize was an unrealistic expectation?
To be around me 24/7. It wasn't until I broke up with my ex and gained like me back and being around myself a lot now, and I'm like, damn, I wanted him around me all the time. That I was being like, I would fight him if he wanted to go out with his friends and stuff. And now me being single and me being around maybe a person for a week or two, I get tired of that shit. So I'm like, damn, I was asking for a little bit too much time. The clinginess.
I definitely remember always wanting to be around and wanting to include my man in everything. Oh, well, I'm going on a trip with my friends. Can my man come? I'm not even asking about can my man come. My man's coming. And it's not because I want him to experience it. It was just like, I felt like my friends is cool, my man is cool. Why not bring them together? And that was never a good idea because when he was always around, we always fought, no matter what trip we went on. I think DC is the only trip we didn't fight. Hey, DC. Contestant number 1.
She said you're lying.
No, what?
Nah.
What happens when you like bringing the two together? If you complain to your friends about your man and then you bring them around, doesn't that create like
Gabby said, what happens if I bring my friends around my man? I vent to my friends about my man.
We just look stupid.
Yeah, we just look stupid. But as my
delusional.
friends, you deal with it, and you talk about me behind my back and say I look like a clown. That's all that is.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all. You know,
That bitch
I
mad
do it to
stupid.
y'all.
That nigga mad stupid.
Yeah,
It's like
but
the friends is a lease.
yeah,
You know, bitch, you know damn well I was going back to his ass 87 times.
yeah. But how dare the friends judge me when in reality, like, bitch, your situation sometimes be worse than mine.
And be trying to call you out.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, your nigga brought babies in this.
Yup.
I'm speaking on my behalf. My nigga never brought no fucking babies. He
Yep.
probably gave bitches babies in their mouths
Yep. Google.
and in their asses.
Yep.
But he ain't never brought no motherfucking physical babies in my crib.
Yep. 100%.
Or diseases.
Hello. Because I know bitches got burned from their nigga fucking the side bitch.
Bitches done got burnt. The pregnancy, the baby done got burnt.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I know family members that the nigga had a baby on her. Come on now. And then you telling me this not the person for you. Okay, bitch. Well, clearly that's not the person for you because you couldn't have babies, but the next bitch you was fucking could.
I was never no friend or I was never no person to be like, I'm not going to be with him. Yes, bitch, we just fight. I'm in the emergency room, but we could curse him out tonight, diss him, all of that shit. But when I don't answer my phone, bitch, just know I'm back with him.
My favorite part is when you on the phone with your friend and then y'all talking shit about this nigga and your friend be like, hold on, that's him calling right now?
Yes.
You already know what it is.
Like, bitch, you ain't calling back.
Yeah, you ain't calling back.
You gonna call back like, girl, he is so crazy.
You know exactly what that nigga's doing right now. He's coming back in your coochie, okay?
I don't judge nobody. I feel like until a person is ready to change within themselves, because me, I'm going to entertain it. I'm going to sit and listen. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on, well, listen, if you know this nigga keep punching you in your face, this is real shit. Because you cannot never tell nobody to leave nobody. Mm-hmm. Listen, when you only you gonna know how many hits you could take. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna entertain it, but I'm telling you, don't tell everybody because not everybody gonna entertain it like me. Yeah, they gonna entertain it in another way. Mm-hmm. And you gonna be looking crazy. With me, you just gonna look like a clown. I'ma laugh.
That's it.
I'ma laugh, and I'ma still fuck with you and say hi to him because that's your relationship. I don't got shit to do with that.
That's it. I want to say. Another thing I thought I expected out my unrealistic expectation I used to have in my relationship was I thought we was going to have a fairy tale ending. And all relationships are not fairy tales. No matter what. We may see celebrities and think they have a fairy tale thing. Kim Kardashian thought she had the best niggas that she wanted. Kim Kardashian has more niggas than a slave master, by the way. However, she thought she had her nigga Kanye. She was in love with that nigga. B thought she had Jay. Nigga cheated on her. There's a fairy tale ending. There's not really a fairy tale ending. You have to go through your ups and downs. And I didn't realize that, I just thought everything's supposed to be flowers and roses everywhere you go. No, it's not like that at all.
It's not. And even after the fairy tale, some of these couples think like Kim Kardashian, oh, we're going to be so cordial. We're going to be cool. We're going to
co-parent.
It doesn't always go like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bitch, you just the parent forever. It ain't no co.
Ain't no co.
Because niggas be on the go.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk or can't you talk?
So it's just like, you got to just take things for what it is. Like,
for sure. Well, for our sex segment, which is called Extracurricular Activities, we're going to talk about ways to fuck him like a porn star.
Ooh, I need to learn.
The first tip one is be sexually confident. The first and most important step is to be comfortable in your body, be confident in your sex appeal, embrace sex, and be determined to have a good time. Number 2 is dress up. Surprise him with sexy lingerie or underwear, preferably in the color red. Wear heels too if you can.
I'm not wearing red. Red is for whores.
Yeah, that's how you gotta wear red.
Every guy I've ever talked to or dated or fucked or anything hated the color red on like red lipstick. And one day I tried to go crazy with my husband. I bought the red pocketbook, red lipstick, red patent leather shoes. That nigga was like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?" The next one is touch yourself in front of him. Touch your boobs in front of him, bite your lips, play with your pussy in front of him, and give him a striptease. Next one is talk to him dirty. Tell him how badly you want him. Call him daddy. Tell him to choke you and spank you. Tell him those kinky things you want him to do to you. Whisper in his ear and tell him how much you're enjoying it. Number 5 is moan and make noise. As he's fucking you, don't be quiet. Scream, yell, make noise, and be expressive. And sound is energy. Number 6 is suck his dick like you are starving.
Well, I do be hungry every day.
Yeah. Yo, like you starving is crazy. When you hold his dick, hold it like your life depends on it. Suck it like it's the most delicious thing in the world. Lick it like a lollipop, like a lollipop, with so much speed and intensity. Suck his balls too, and don't forget to swallow his cum.
You got me into it. I said, what?
Swallow his cum.
It depends on the vibe.
Yeah, if I'm right there and I'm already feeling it, because there's times where I move and like I feel the percolating cum, I'm going to move. But if I'm in the mood and I'm drunk and I know your cum going to taste good, you might catch me. You might catch me catching it, but I'm running out that. I'm running to the bathroom. I don't give a fuck how drunk I am. Got two more. Number 7 is be active during sex. When he's fucking you, touch him. Dig your nails into him. Grip him. Play with his nipples. Play with his balls. Be passionate and actively participate.
Well, bitch, you want him to call the cops on me or something?
And the last one is take control during sex. Initiate sex with him. Don't leave him to do all the work. Come on top and ride him till he comes. Tell him you want to change positions and take the lead. That's
my problem. I don't ride.
You don't ride? If you ride, how long are you riding for?
Seconds.
I'm
gonna act like it feels so good that I can't even do it. I can't concentrate.
Show me how you be acting.
I'll be like, 1, 2, 3. I'll be like, oh my God. I really be wanting to say help.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh my God, I can't. I keep stopping like every so often. Mm-hmm. And the nigga, I never had a nigga say, get off of me. But I'll be like, oh, I can't take it. It feels so good. I'm going crazy. I can't even think straight.
I'm right.
And then I roll. And then I'll be like, I'm going to bend over. So I'll meet the right one. I'll be like, bitch, bring your ass back on top.
I'm not going to hold you.
I'm not a rider. I don't like it. It's a little
overrated, but it's definitely needed. And I could definitely use help in that areas. That's my sex flaw, riding.
Even a nigga, when they see me struggling, because I'll tell a nigga like, nigga, I'll suck the skin off your dick. And you can fuck me all night, but riding, nigga, yeah. you not gonna wanna fuck me.
And I could do it, but I don't want to.
You ever got help when they helping too?
Yeah, they helping. But then you be I hate when you trying to move off and they be like, no, stay right there. Nigga, how about we switch?
Hello. Or the rhythm is not rhythming.
Yeah.
So like he's trying to pump and then I can't go fast. I ride dick like an old lady. I
had one nigga ride my dick before and that was his favorite position. And I was like, you know what?
It works for him.
It works for him. It works for me. I'll nut. Have a great day.
Because I'm not doing that shit. My knees, yo. Some days I be feeling like I have bruises if I do that shit for even 2 minutes. Or like if I'm with a nigga that really is like, they into me, he'll tell me to put my hands on the headboard and like, go over. But I'm not going to have these young niggas tell me how to ride dick. Fuck out of here.
So what trick do you have in the bedroom that makes you ride like a porn star? That makes you a porn star?
That side, bend over backwards, but kind of to the side.
Nah, break that down.
Like you bending over backwards, but one leg is bending a little bit and you turn to the side. Like a
You know what she's talking about, Gabby?
Like as if a horse was on one like three legs, and one is up.
Okay. I see what you mean. And so, are you loud when you make sex during sex?
Yeah, I was loud. I was loud the other night. Cause he was loud.
And what you be saying when you like when a nigga be like talking?
I don't, but with him, it was like what?
What was he saying?
He was like, "Bend that white ass over." He was like, these bitches ain't fucking with you. Like that. But niggas, I've had niggas call me drill fairy. I hate shit like that. Like,
during sex? That instantly
you
drive.
my fairy. Like what?
Yeah. Like,
nigga, I'm trying to be the robber.
Yeah.
You said, well, I'll be a fairy, bitch.
Yo, well, y'all, thank you for tuning in. We have so much great content coming your way between Avery Wilson. We have Mandy B coming, Mistress Marley, and that's just to name a few. it's going to be a great time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. You know I'm always here.
Yes.
Start the party.
And you're going to
off
see
right.
her again on the show. And I'm just so
again.
happy it's a time to start a new journey on this podcasting shit. And yeah, y'all. So luckily this week you have 3 episodes. Lucky you. And make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And also, if you're listening to Apple Podcasts, this is how you help the podcast grow. If you are leaving a review, it's a new page, so please leave a review, leave a 5-star review, and leave comments. This way people can help see what the show is about, and it will help us move up on the algorithm. So guys, please help us with the reviews. Later.
That was nice, right?
Yes, I had fun. What you